President Trump is now in South Korea for the third and final leg of his trip across Asia. Over the past few hours, the president met with his South Korean counterpart as the two countries work to finalize a trade deal. The president was granted a series of gifts while there, including a replica of an historic gold crown, as well as the country's highest medal, which was said to be awarded to him for his continued role as a, quote, peacemaker on the Korean peninsula. President Trump also addressed a group of leaders and CEOs also gathered in South Korea for this year's Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit. You'll hear us mention it as APEC. That's where he spoke about his trip so far and previewed his upcoming high-stakes sit-down with Chinese leader Xi Jinping.
On this trip alone, I've signed groundbreaking agreements with Malaysia, Cambodia, Japan. Our deal with the Republic of Korea will be finalized very soon, like moments or very shortly thereafter. These agreements will be incredible victories for all of us because everyone is better off when we have stable partnerships, not plagued by chronic problems and imbalances. Probably you know that President Xi of China is coming tomorrow here, and we're going to be, I hope, making a deal. I think we're going to have a deal. I think it'll be a good deal for both. Well, a lot of people are interested. They're also interested in what we're doing, but they're interested in that. I can tell you a lot. The world is watching, and I think we'll have something that's very exciting for everybody.
The world is watching because trade is going to stay at the top of the agenda for the president's meeting with Xi Jinping. But the Chinese leader will likely press Trump on another goal, trying to persuade the president to shift the U.S. position on independence for Taiwan. She is expected to push the president to say publicly that the U.S. opposes Taiwan's independence.
Within 2 years, I think we'll have 40 to 50% of the chip market. But that's happening, and I don't know, it's happening because of the tariffs. It's also happening because of the fact they probably, maybe they're a little bit concerned about things.
I want to bring in national political reporter for the Wall Street Journal, Ken Thomas. Ken, I think this whole trip has really been driving towards this meeting with the Chinese president. First of all, I guess the question is Taiwan still Taiwan in the way that the administration has always thought about, or is it a bargaining chip? And what is the White House posture behind the scenes for what they're hoping to come out of this trip with? Is it just a firm signed trade deal?
Yeah, I think Trump would like to brush aside the issue of Taiwan. It's been a very thorny issue for past administrations. I think right now, though, we do expect there to be some kind of framework agreement between the U.S. and China. The deal looks like it would involve the U.S. requesting China to crack down on these chemicals that help produce fentanyl.